What is going on, guys? Nick from Onyx Tech, and today I'm going to be bringing you all a review of the Blue Snowball iCE condenser microphone. Now, first things first, we're going to go into the aesthetics. Now, as you can see on the screen, it has a silver chrome-ish piece with the blue logo on it. It has a outer shell made of plastic, matte black finish, or matte white, depending on which one you get. It has a silver ball bearing, or a steel ball bearing down below. It has a matte black finish on the stand itself. The grill is metal, front and back, though the back is less prominent, and has a red indicator light to let you know when it is enabled, not when it's muted. So that light will turn on the second you plug it into your computer. Up next, we're going to move into the pros of the microphone, which are quite abundant. So, one of the biggest pros is this stand here. For it comes with foam, and though it does leave quite a large footprint, which we'll get into in the cons, but it is sturdy, though the legs are a tad flimsy, but you know, when it's spread out on the table, it's sturdy. Made of like full metal with plastic feet at the bottom, and while it might not be the best thing, it'll work for, you know, just starting out. Another big pros is that it is plug and play. It uses a USB interface, and you just plug one in into the Snowball in the rear, and you plug one in directly into the computer, and you have it. It'll work. Discord will pick it up, Audition will pick it up, Audacity will pick it up. Those are the three programs I've used so far. Firefox does the same. Yeah. Now let's move on to the cons. Now, one of the cons is the weight here. So it is 608 grams, which doesn't sound like a lot, but some boom arms can't really support that weight, so they can slowly fall. But you know, it's fine. I'll leave a link in the description to boom arm that can support it. I've read a few reviews and it works fine. Another con is that it's not XLR, so it's not going to work with an audio interface. And maybe another con is that in comparison to the regular Snowball, the Blue does not have two different capsules. It only has a cardioid capsule and a cardioid pole pattern. It does not have omnidirectional, so if your line of work involves an omnidirectional pattern, spend the extra $10, $20 and get the regular Snowball. The final con is the stand itself is a bit too short for my liking, so if your desk is too low and your chair is too high, then might not be the big thing for you. Now, we're going to move over to the Razer Kraken 7.1 V2, and I'm going to let you guys hear the mic quality on that, then we can compare them, you know, side by side. The audio you're going to hear is completely undoctored, no noise reduction, no nothing. The audio you are now hearing is from the Razer Kraken 7.2 microphone. As you can hear, it's not as clear. I personally wouldn't recommend it for any kind of vocal work, but for gaming and chatting with friends, it's okay. Like I said, audio is undoctored, so what you're hearing here is what you would hear in a Discord call or on YouTube or something, though it may be a tad more compressed. Now let's swap back over to the Blue Snowball iCE, and you can hear the difference between the two. We are back on the Blue Snowball iCE, and as you can hear, it's much clearer. It brings out more bass in my voice. It just sounds, I guess, more full. There's one con that I forgot to mention earlier. You know, if you back away from the mic a bit, it is gonna lose quite a bit of quality. That's what a boom arm and a pop filter is for. You keep it close to your mouth, because as you can see now that I'm about a palm's distance away, it brings out a lot more volume and a lot more, I don't know, clarity. Now, my overall verdict, would I recommend this microphone to someone who games casually? No, you don't need it. But for someone who games pretty much every day, or someone who's doing YouTube or vocal work, I would say it's a wonderful starting mic. Plug and play, plug it in, and it just works. That's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, leave a like. Comments always help with constructive criticism and whatnot. If you didn't like it, dislike. Subscribe for more stuff. A couple more videos coming up 2 times a week. And Thank you for watching. See you all in the next video.